The reason we chose a PT Chevy van to do was they're one of those iconic vans that, you know, anyone that sees them thinks ice cream or taco truck straight away. Even my daughter, her Barbie truck is a step van. Love the style of it. They're nice and short. Yeah, they're just a cool looking van. I'm Nick Caminiti, and this is our 1967 P10 Chevy van. I've had it just over 2.5 years now. I actually brought it off a guy in Queensland that imported it from California. It was an old taco truck, but like everything, once we got it in our own hands, we pulled it down and went pretty extensive with the build. Instead of a carburetted engine, we went with an LS2 out of a VE Commodore, and we ran the 6-speed automatic as well. It's the first time I've gone with modern technology in an older car. Starts first go, and I've just loved driving it. It drives basically like a new car, or close to. It's got the power there. It's got a full AccuAir system. We ended up doing a notch on the rear end so we could get the airbags to lay out. Every car enthusiast would know that, yeah, everything looks better slammed, so the lower you can get it, the better. Then interior, we went pretty crazy and fully sheet metal inside. It's got lights, a big stereo system, Alpine system. I'm actually not a stereo guy, so I don't know too much about that side, but it's loud. The seats, I kept with the theme of the car, so we went like a cigar lounge, 1920s, 30s feel with it. So that's got the Chesterfield seats. We did a big mural in the roof. It looks amazing. We ended up collaborating with Mayonnaise, a Melbourne street artist. So a lot of people always look straight in and go, oh, did you wrap the roof? And when I say it's hand painted and the story behind it, and that the actual mandala's got the company name, our start dates, teams names, family names, all through it, they just get blown away. So yeah, it's the attention to detail that we really enjoy. And that kind of ties in with the theme that we went exterior with the wrap. The core of our business is vinyl wrapping. We're known for our templating and how we can land the lines very precisely on vehicles, but also we went a little bit further with this one and did a couple of extra layers. You'll notice the logos on the side, they're quite raised. That's achieved by using UV lensing, and that's a special feature. Redesigned our logo to suit this. We're known for taking our car builds pretty far. This van's got quite a fair bit of detail in it. We wrapped the inside of the dash. A lot of people use a lot of the chrome on the older cars, and we decided to go with the copper feel. It was just trying to tie it all together but give it its own style. I didn't want to go too custom paint with it. I wanted to try something a little bit more unique. I think the passion started from a young age. My dad's side of the family, they're the car side, but they're also quite creative. It's great to see even my kids, you know, they're drawing straight away, they love it. It's good to see them not on the iPad and they want to pick up pens and paper.
How much do you want to put on?
The girls definitely have picked up Nick's traits and his workmanship. Their little kitchen has hot pink vinyl on it. Nick will often come home with offcuts, and in Isla's toy box, most kids you'd find toys, but Isla has vinyl in her toy box. Oh, listen to that pop.
It's probably lucky that my favourite colour is magenta and I've got 3 girls, so it's not pink, it's magenta. So that's my argument.
Are we going to do the whole car in this colour?
Yeah. My time was cut short with Nick for about a year as he spent his time
We
planning.
had deadlines, we had deadlines.
We did, yeah, well not we, you did. I didn't have any deadlines.
There was a year that we had to get it ready for Motor X. It was pretty crazy. We put big hours into the cars. I do try to get that balance though. I definitely love that family time. And I love the cars to be used with the family. Like I love having the kids in them.
I would say it's probably our 4th child. We've got 3 of our own little human babies, but this one here gets just as much love and attention and affection, I would say.
Probably the 8th child. There's a few
yeah, there's
other
a few
ones
other ones beforehand.
I'll start with the first car I owned. It was the 1930 Shooter. We got that from Indiana, and then we had a competition called Rap Like a King that we entered. So yeah, we went pretty crazy on that build. The year after that, we brought the Dub Beetle, so the little bug, it's a 63, and that was purely built for this competition again, and it got pretty out of hand with the wrap and the whole build. We ended up winning again with that car. Yeah, that's one that I think I'd love to hand down to the girls if they're into cars when they're older. It's a pretty cool little thing.
My favourite car is the Lincoln.
My uncle had a 1962 Lincoln Continental. That was the car as a kid growing up. Me and my brother used to sit in and pretend we'd used to drive it. When Isla was a young age, I used to let her sit in the front yard and play with the airbag switches, so that was always cute. When she used to, in her tiny voice, say, "Dump it, Daddy."
Dump it.
Jump it.
Dump it. And then I've also got a couple of bikes and the P10, obviously the 67 Chevy.
My favourite car was the van.
Nick's feelings towards his van, one true love, I would say. He really idolises it. He actually is very passionate and proud of his van.
Each car has a special spot. The van is definitely right up there. I think of how far we pushed it. We feel that we've taken it in a bit of a different direction. There's not too much like it in Australia. It's just something special that we get to share and show people what we do and what we love.
I also used to say when I first met Nick that he loved his cars well before he admitted that he loved me. Our first date was at the drag, so I should have known then that I was marrying a car enthusiast.
The power is amazing. Yeah, it's just an easy car to drive. The attention is just outrageous. It feels great to drive the van. I literally can have no music and just drive, and yeah, we could be driving to nowhere and still be enjoying ourselves. Sunday driver means to me, it's the time that I can switch off on work, spend time with family and friends, and enjoy the passion that I had as a kid growing up. I'm Nick Caminiti, and this is my Sunday driver.